Double limbs, it's your boy Keyz.
And it's your girl Mandy
And we back
with another video.
Yeah.
And this time we're doing Jamaican food. We got them fresh beef patties on deck. We got the rice and peas. We even got some stewed chicken, y'all, cabbage, sweet plantains, and we got the oxtails for y'all with what they like to call festival. So we're gonna get into this blessing session without further ado.
No, you're right. Make our blessing session in Jamaica.
I can't. I didn't know what you was getting ready to do, but get into it.
You watch your brown spy while we do the blessing session.
I can't. I'm ready, y'all.
Most High.
You better stop. You better stop right now. You is not Jamaican. You don't know nothing about none of that. Cut it out.
Most loving and gracious Father, thank you for all your many blessings you bestowed upon us. Thank you for allowing our friends and loved ones to come and join us. We ask you to add a blessing unto them and their loved ones. We ask the blessing upon this food as nourishment for our bodies. Pray for the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. So how my Double M Kingdom doing out there today? If you're new to the Double M Kingdom, welcome. We love you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, we got the rice and peas and oxtails. We went early when they opened up, honey, so we can get that good stuff.
Stewed chicken. Oh, y'all. And we got some beef patties.
Yes, we do. And they were made fresh, y'all. Oh, we had to wait on the beef patties. And we got this food from Mama's Authentic Jamaican Cuisine. It's really good.
It's good, y'all.
It's good. Now, we do go to another place that's by our house called the Gurl. And we'll probably do a mukbang for y'all on their Jamaican food too. They have a little bit more variety, if you ask me, than the Gurl do.
This right here is, they got a little more gravy in here.
Now, I do give them their props. They do put a lot of gravy on their food. On the side.
And her gravy flavorful. And it's thick.
Yeah, it is. Really good. I'm gonna try me some cabbage, and I love my veggies. Vegetables good too.
I would have got y'all some sorrel, the little drink.
It's called what?
Sorrel.
Sorrel? Oh, that stuff she had in big bottles. Homemade.
But I ain't want no big old bottle of it. I just
it was like gallon bottles. Gallon glass jar bottles.
Yeah, that like sangria come in. The wine sangria in them big old jug bottles.
Yeah.
I ain't want nothing. I ain't want that much of it.
Yeah, you just wanted something to drink for now. But they didn't have it in individual serving, so.
But in our other place we go, they sell bottles of it.
Yeah, well, you just buy it, yeah. That's why I say the Gurl and Mama's have their good qualities. The Gurl definitely got bigger oxtails than Mama's. Theirs are more meaty.
try this stewed chicken.
Good.
Real good. You most definitely,
Stewed chicken, y'all.
most definitely end up getting fat.
It's good. Just that little piece I had. That's good. Man, such a good show, y'all. Such a good show. Discussing the topics of marriage and the different type of people who are sometimes married to the wrong people. Cause yeah, that's what we see a lot of with the characters. You know, people are married to the wrong people, or not necessarily the wrong people, but they don't value the people that they're married to.
I believe some people get that terminology, that little saying,
Yeah.
opposites attract. You get that mixed up.
Yeah, and that's not necessarily the truth. That's not necessarily the truth. The big pepper is good, y'all. Yeah, because a lot of people in the show, well, the couples in the show,
Are very much opposite.
very much. Everybody is different. One is a boxer, and his wife is also into fighting and the boxing and jiu-jitsu and all this kind of stuff. And instead of her seeing the great qualities about him, she's focused on competing with him, being better than him, you know, and constantly bragging about how farther along her career is than his.
And trying to get him to enjoy that which he don't enjoy, which he don't enjoy boxing.
And it's almost like when he told her that he didn't enjoy it like that, he didn't have a passion for it anymore, he wanted to do something different that he knew he had a passion for. It was almost like he had, you know, she had got sad right in that moment. Like, I don't know anybody who didn't want to do this. Because that's all you think about don't mean that's all he thinks about. And because you're different don't mean you have to get divorced. Because he want to try a different career move. What would you even do? I mean, she almost made it seem like he was limited on his options. How is that supposed to give him hope?
And he wanted to be a journalist.
Yeah, a journalist.
Or
yeah.
a writer.
Yeah, writer. He wanted to write. He wanted to write books and stuff.
Yeah, and you could tell by his sarcasm, the way he speaks. He was good with his words too. His game was on point. When he and people would look at him. You know how people look at people that be in the gym. You a gym rat. Oh, you are like a
fitness fanatic,
or like a dunce, or you don't have any kind of book smarts or anything like that. But he came at him with, you know, different things like Shakespeare and all kinds of things. He read a lot of books. He was up on game. He was very educated.
He was. And it was almost like she just was upset that he had different dreams and goals than her.
Yeah, ambitions and things.
And they were just personal goals. It wasn't like the goals that he was having was gonna detour anything she was trying to do or cause a wedge between them.
Yeah, because he liked working out. He liked being physically fit.
Yeah, he just wanted to start, you know, getting into writing.
Yeah.
And then there was another couple. They had a business together. And the husband, he was more attentive to the business than he was the marriage. And he felt like the wife should also be that way. And I think that was causing problems in their marriage too, because, you know, he felt like You should want to be the best. You should want to see the numbers go up. You should want to be constantly focusing in on this. And I think for her, it was like, there's more to life than just this. Mm-hmm. You know, this is part of our life, but this is not our entire life.
The numbers. Mm-hmm. Playing the numbers
and money and, you know, winning and being number one. I mean, you could tell that was his main focus. The business was his life, and it was like, it was causing a lot of discord in the marriage. And then the other couple, one was a cop who basically saved this young working girl, you know, who was prostituting herself out there, and he felt like he saved her. And then when she started developing her own talents and goals and she didn't need saving anymore, it was almost like he didn't feel needed anymore. He needs to be able to save somebody.
He got to be the hero.
Yeah. He got to be the hero. And it's so crazy because before he went on the retreat, his boss had called him and said, I'm putting you on mandatory PTO. And he was like, be lucky I'm not terminating you. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting you on leave. You will take a break right now because you had no business going to that, I guess, crime scene or something he had did. But you can tell he's overly ambitious when it comes to his job, and he's trying to always be Captain Save him. And now that his wife don't need saving because now she's developing her own talents, she's learning her own, you know, goals and skills, and she's developing those things for herself. Now he feel like, oh, you don't need me no more. You know, and that's why it's so important to be in a marriage of balance. And when I say balance, when Keyz met me, I already had my own place. I already had a career. I already had myself established to a certain degree on my own. You know what I mean? I already had my own car, those kind of things. You know, I didn't get with Keyz because I needed someone to take care of me financially. I didn't, you know, develop this relationship because I needed someone to think for me or to tell me what to do. I was already doing those things for myself. So with a marriage and a relationship period, the other person should just be adding to what you already have, not creating anything for you. You should always have your own mindset, your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own goals, your own dreams outside of your marriage. And then we have our dreams and goals we have together. That's just my personal belief. Because I feel like you can lose yourself in someone else. And you don't ever want to do that. And I think that's what, you know, that the one that was a cop, he more or less appreciated that about her. That she needed him for everything at one point in time. Mm-hmm. And now that she's, you know, learning what she wants out of her life for herself, it's a problem for him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's hard for him to accept that, the fact that why you don't need me anymore.
Right. It's a problem for him. When really he need to be figuring out what it is he need to be doing for himself. Because he obviously having a lot of issues at work that he ain't dealing with. And
the fact that you a good cop, but your work is getting sloppy because you're worrying about the wrong stuff.
And that's why things are getting sloppy in your marriage too. Because instead of you celebrating your wife, developing her own goals and ambitions and dreams, and you know, her honing in on her skills of working as an artist and drawing, instead of you celebrating that with her, it's almost as if you envy that.
Yep.
And that's not good.
And that's what she wants. She was a painter. She liked painting. And she was really good.
Oh yeah, she's really good, you guys. You guys gotta check this show out. It's on the Urban Movie Channel network. Urban Movie Channel is the network, UMC. It's $4.99 to subscribe to the network, but they do give you a 7-day free trial. There are 6 episodes. You guys, we want you to check it out and make sure you hit us in the comments about the show if you've been watching it. Please let us know. Because you know, I feel like with Keyz and I, yes, Key's passion is working out. He's into fitness. We do these mukbangs. Yes, I tell y'all that all the time. But if we see the scale tipping, any kind of way, Keyz is on it. I'm telling y'all, he on it. Ain't nobody got to motivate him to be on it. Ain't nobody got to say, go work out. He is on it. That's how you know when somebody's passionate about something. You know, you might lose your weight here and there, but it's up to your spouse to be like, you know what, baby, you got this. You can do this, and be encouraging in you. Not somebody who's sitting there saying, yeah, don't worry about that. Just focus on helping me get to my dream. Keyz know my dreams and my desires and my goals, and he is trying to help me get there. However, it's a joint effort. I want to make sure you reach your goals and your dreams too, as well as me meeting mine. It ain't all about me. It's about us. It's about us.
Our dreams and goals and ambitions and our
Desires,
success and desires, they go hand in hand. And they both can fit inside of both of our ventures, our journeys. So it's adamant that we help each other and walk together.
That's true. That's true.
But not only because of that, but because we joint, we married,
and there should be no competition. Oh,
we won. Why are we competing?
Why are we competing? Whatever successes that I get and gain from the goals that I have personally, Keyz is gonna benefit from those dreams and goals that I accomplished as well.
You know why people compete like that? Because they looking at the end of situation. What if it don't work? Why are you even focusing on what if it don't work? You supposed to be focusing on making it last.
You know, y'all, I'm not even bringing this up, but it's trending right now. So I'll talk a little bit on it, but I'm gonna move on from that because I really don't get into the social media celebrity relationship type stuff. I don't get into that because you never know if that stuff is publicity stunts or if that stuff is real. You don't know. But Offset apologized to Cardi B. He interrupted one of her shows to apologize, and then he went on I guess he made a little clip on social media, or Instagram, or whatever, telling her he's sorry. And a lot of people were bashing him and coming at him really hard because he apologized to his wife. You know, you may not like every relationship you see on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media outlet that you constantly are on or you know, engage in the most. You may not like all the couples you see on there. However, you know, marriage is honorable, and if, you know, somebody is trying to fight for their marriage, whether you think their intentions are real or not real, whatever, that's not our place to judge. I feel like that's up to Cardi B at the end of the day, if she want to take that man back or not, you know? Because only she got to live with it. You should leave him, No. I am a big advocate. We are a big advocate for marriage over here. We want to see people stay together. Not in bad situations, but stay together for the good. If somebody is willing to change, do better, be a better person, be a better husband, better parent, whatever it may be, we're all for that because people can change. And I like what Big Shiz said, because Big Shiz and April, basically April and LaShawn Daniels, you know, they're also on social media. Big Shiz has a show on Sundays evenings.
Those of y'all that don't know who they are, that's the one that was Tamar and Vince's friends
on the show. Tamar and Vince,
for a while before they left and started doing their own thing.
And LaShawn Daniels is a big time record producer too. He produced a lot of records for a lot of big artists like Brandy, Beyonce, all of them. So Puffy's worked with all the big ones.
Miss April, what up to y'all?
And they have a YouTube channel too, y'all. And April and LaShawn Daniels were talking about it on social media. And I guess a lot of people was getting in the comments trying to get them together because they were advocating for Cardi and Offset staying together. And I get what they were saying. Why y'all so mad? Why y'all big mad that we advocating for people to save their marriage? You know, that's the problem, especially in our community. We don't advocate enough for people to stay together. We so big on, girl, I leave him. Girl, I won't tolerate that. You know, and the man wants to be telling you they want to tolerate it. Ain't got no man. You ain't tolerating that because you ain't got nobody. You know, so just, you know, also be mindful who you take advice from too. Because some people are not giving you advice from a good place. They're not coming from a good place with good intentions. Some people have ulterior motives. They want to see you just like them, down and out by yourself. So you just got to be mindful of that. That's why I tell y'all.
And some people just want to say, I told you so.
Oh, who you telling? They love that. They love to say that.
I told you. I told you. Oh, I told you. You ain't want to listen to me.
It's so true. It's so
You wanna
true.
listen
It
to-
is so true.
And I still don't want to listen to you.
But you know what? One thing that let me knew that I was getting the husband God had for me was when my grandmother met Keyz and said, "Mandy, you stick by your man. He fine." Honey, my granny just thought Keyz was too cute to her, honey, okay? And she told me to what? Stick by my man.
Then
You know
I
what
told
I'm
her,
saying?
"Oh, where he from? Dothan, Alabama."
Yeah. You know he was a winner.
From the giddy up.
Yeah. And you know, I know,
Giddy up.
and I'm sure there's people that was praying on our downfall, you know, or it ain't gonna last, or oh, he seemed like he this way, he that way, but man, this over here is unbreakable. It's unbreakable over here because we don't let everybody in, and that is the key. We don't let everybody in, and we don't take advice from everybody. If you are having a successful marriage, you truly appear genuinely happy. It ain't nothing forced or pressured that I'm sensing when I come around you, then I can take some advice from you. But when I go around people who I don't feel like they genuinely love each other, they can't tell me nothing. It's just like we met Bethany and Nate from BLOVESLIFE. You can genuinely tell they love each other and they're not going anywhere. You can genuinely, they don't have to tell you that. You can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody like that, if you were going through something, somebody like that gave you some words of encouragement, you can listen to them. You can hear them out because they have been married 20 years and it look like they're having a happy marriage from what you can see, and it ain't forced. It ain't pressure. You can tell that he genuinely wants to be there. She genuinely wants to be there. And that is what I'm talking about when you go around people who want to tell you, oh, I've been married 30, 40 years. Yeah, but how many of them years have you been happy? I done been in people's house who've been married 30, 40 years and they got 2 separate rooms. She living on this side of the house, he living on that side of the house. They waiting for the house to get paid off so they can sell it, and then they can split the money and go their separate ways. I ain't living like that.
Or they waiting for all the kids to go
To
through
grow
college.
up. Mm-hmm. To grow up and get on out the house.
They're going to get a divorce.
Yeah, so nobody like that can't advise my marriage. And that's why I say what I say about not letting everyone in. Everyone can't get a front row seat to this. Everybody can't be involved in this. I'm going to God first with any problems I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to pray and go to God with any problems I may have with my husband after I speak to my husband about the problem. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be calling up nobody talking about something. He did this, he did that. No.
And we don't do that as far as our parents is concerned.
We sure don't.
Am I a mama's boy? I consider myself to be one. But am I a mama's boy to the fact that I call my mama and she's in a relationship, or she on the scene when it comes to our marriage and stuff like that. Excuse me.
What I love about his mom, y'all, is that his mama, she
ain't playing the radio.
She gonna tell him straight up, you need to work that out on your own. Keep me out of it.
Yeah, I don't even go to it with it. She shake her head. She ain't trying to hear it. She done lived her life. She done had her relationships. She done been in a marriage. Matter of fact, she done been in a couple. Mm-hmm. She ain't trying to get in another one. I did my share. I had my own. Mm-hmm. That's yours.
And my mom is the same way too. My mom is very encouraging. If I'm upset or I get mad about something, she's very encouraging in the way.
Work it out.
Work it out. That's right. She's very encouraging, and never has had anything bad to say about my husband. Nope. Loves him, and that means a lot to me, y'all. It means a lot when your in-laws love you and respect you. And your parents love and respect your spouse. You know, I know it's got to be hard for those out there who are married to people that their parents don't care for too much, or, you know, don't even give them a chance to get to know them. That's got to be hard, you know, because it draws a wedge where you can't really have a relationship with your family because you're, you know, tied in with your spouse. Let
me tell you something. Within relationships with people, there's a multiplicity of ways people help others.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. if some people respect you and respect your marriage and what you're doing, and their advice isn't good, they won't give you any advice. They'll say, take it to the Lord. And at the most part, you know what I'm saying?
For the most part, yep.
Or say something like, baby, just pray. They'll say, just pray about it, y'all, to get it.
That's true.
Then on the flip side, you'll have others that'll give you advice, and know they giving you some advice that's just deadbeat, like Raid killing a roach.
No, it's wrong.
It ain't gonna mean you no good.
No, it's wrong.
And go ahead with it and believe it like it's true, knowing darn well it's a lie. You gotta be careful about that, y'all.
Yeah, you gotta protect your relationships and protect your marriage, and you can't, like I said, be letting everybody in. You can't be letting everybody in. When you start letting everybody in, talking about everything that go on in your marriage with everybody in your family, friends, associates, all that kind of stuff. People hold stuff and use it against you later on. I don't do that. And we're always gonna be encouraging people to stay together.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with April and LaShawn Daniels on what they were saying, because it was all positive. They didn't say anything wrong, and people was trying to get them together in the comments. And it's like, people, the nerve of some people. I'm like, big shit. Thank God none of y'all are Jesus Christ himself. Thank God.
In my plies voice.
For real.
I don't know you.
Right.
I don't know you.
You don't want to, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Why you mad?
Why is you mad? I'm talking about, like April said, big mad.
You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody.
I can't, honey. I can't.
Why you mad?
But that's how people will do, though. So you just have to be very mindful of that. Like I said, we can't say it enough. Protect your relationships, protect your marriage. Don't be sharing everything with everybody. Because, if you really need professional help, it's okay to seek a counselor. It's okay to go to the pastor. You know what I'm saying? But seek help from people who truly have nothing to gain, but to basically help you, come out with a good outcome for your relationship. A counselor don't know you, don't know your spouse. So they whole purpose there is to basically help you. A pastor, your pastor gonna want to see you and your husband stay together, I hope. And that's just that. If I ever had to go to a pastor for my marriage, and I ever had to seek advice from a couple, it would definitely be Pastor John Gray and his wife.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Now, y'all in the comments, we're talking about positive stuff. Don't get out, some pastors, don't change the subject. Sometimes we ain't talking about what the other heathens do.
Yeah, we not. We talking about people who genuinely have a good spirit.
Yes, and let's stay on cue. Let's stay on cue. Let's stay on topic. Okay.
Y'all, my husband.
Man.
This man of mine. But I just like John Gray, and I'm actually gonna start reading his book this week. He put a new book out, y'all. Win from Within, I believe it's called.
Yes.
And really, really nice book, just based on some of the inserts I've seen and the prefacing of the book. I want to read it. But if I was to seek advice, it would be from somebody like that. Somebody I've always seen doing positive things. And even when we went to his church, and we went to the Relentless Church and actually saw him in person and was able to talk with him, he just seemed like a very, very genuine, nice person. You can feel the vibe and the spirit of people when you get around them. If the spirit is like God or not, you can tell. You can tell if you really have good discernment and you're a good observer and you do more observing and listening than you do talking. You can tell. And with him, we could tell. We could tell right there back. He's good people. Him and his wife.
And hey there, John. Hey there, Avatar. How you doing, sister? You from Dothan too? Your boy from Dothan. Yeah, your boy Keyz from Dothan.
We love them though. We love them. We do. We love them. And that's why I said you just can't be seeking advice from everybody. So if I had to go to somebody, You know, that's who I would seek counsel from. Somebody that I feel like would definitely have something encouraging to say. Definitely will be trying to help us stay together. Big Shiz, April and LaShawn Daniels, them two.
I'll go to Atlanta. I get mine from Pastor Troy.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Let me stop. I'm just playing,
y'all. And get slapped right along with Pastor Troy. Yeah, but most definitely April and LaShawn Daniels. That's another couple that we like. We like to watch them. We like to listen to them. Big Shiz has the show on Sundays, you guys. He advertises it on Instagram.
Real good show.
Yep. You can find him on Instagram at Big Shiz. It's LaShawn Daniels and his wife April Daniels. They have a really, really nice show where they talk about different marital topics. And they all about people staying together. And that's the kind of stuff I like to surround myself with. Listen to those type of things. Motivational speakers. I want to keep feeding my life positivity. Because if I keep feeding myself positivity, I can only that can only spill over into my marriage. You feel me? That can only spill over into my marriage. That's why I'm very mindful of the company I keep. The people I share my goals and my dreams with is very few. I don't talk everything with everybody because everybody ain't on that same wavelength. And sometimes you'll meet somebody. I've met people in this YouTube game. Listen to me good. Who I've only known a short amount of time. I've known them less time than the people I grew up with. I'm telling you. But we share the same dreams and desires. And I feel I can tell them anything and everything. And they understand me totally. I'm being honest. Understand me totally, because they also too have dreams and desires they're trying to accomplish. And that's what you want to stay around. It ain't about, oh, you know me 30 years. No, it's not about that. It's about who is feeding my mind, my spirit, and uplifting me. Who is building me up, not tearing me down. Not tearing me down. If you on the phone and you telling your friend about something you going through, and the first thing, yeah, girl, I don't blame you, and it's all negative, and they want to bring that negativity, it's time to get off the phone. I'm gonna holler at you later. Gotta keep it positive or keep it moving, and it's the same for your marriage. It's the same for your marriage. It's the same for your goals and your dreams. If you with somebody who don't share the same goals and dreams as you, that's okay. But if they don't support you in your efforts and your journey toward your own goals and dreams, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go, because Keyz knows the things that are important to me. He knows the things that matter to me most. And I'm telling you, every day my husband is telling me something positive. He telling me I can do this. He's setting up appointments so that certain things can be done to help me get where I'm trying to go. That's beautiful to me without me even saying anything. You know what I mean? That means this man really want to see this come into, he want to see this manifest for me. You know, and that's how I feel too. I want to see his goals and dreams manifest. You know, you can't be a hater or we over here competing. I ain't gonna help her because she ain't finna get ahead of me. Huh? We won. If I do get ahead, you get ahead. We in the race like this, baby. We tied in. Yeah. Ain't no I'm running ahead of him. He way back there. No, we right here together.
One is the runner. The other one is the ribbon. I'm the ribbon. I'm trying to run up to her. I'm trying to help get everybody else. I'm trying to get everybody else to miss the ribbon. I want her to hit it.
But that's what marriage is all about, togetherness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all about supporting people staying together. And I just wanted to bring that little thing up with the Cardi B thing in the social media and how people were coming for April and LaShawn Daniels about that. But I felt where they were coming from. Positivity. You know what I'm saying? Always encourage people to stay together. Whatever somebody's going through, at the end of the day, be their decision to either stay or to go. But at the end of the day, I'm going to have nothing but positive things and positive remarks to say to you in order to help you make an informed decision. Not no negativity. Yeah, girl, leave that joker. Let him go. He ain't no good. Yeah, I saw him with such and such. You know, them kind of people, I thank God I don't have anybody. Because we ain't got no circle. We got like a dot. I don't have anybody in that dot doing stuff like that. I'm telling you, I don't. Everybody who I talk to and I deal with, they are always uplifting me, encouraging me. I'm telling you, sometimes my friends make me feel like I'm a celebrity. They make me feel like I'm going to do just the biggest and greatest things in the world. And them the kind of people you want on your team. Not people that want to see you fall or fumble or fail. Cut them out. As soon as you hear somebody talking like that, don't even give them a warning. Just smooth cut off. Write them off like income tax. Be done with them. Telling you.
Yeah, sometimes you You do. Hey, we can't anymore.
Yeah, we can't.
Unless some things change.
You know, I ain't giving no warnings out and done.
Hey, things. Whoop.
I feel like you depress my spirit. You suppress me in some type of way. You try to make me feel like my goals and my dreams are not believable. They're not achievable. I don't see that for you. Well, honey, I'm glad you ain't God. Because what you don't see for me, I know he see for me. And I see it for myself. That's why I said sometimes you got to believe in yourself more than anybody else, honey. You got to make sure that you are your own biggest fan. Okay?
And some things are not meant for you to see.
Hello. And I ain't never believed in God talking to nobody else about me that he ain't talking to me about. What he gonna come to you about me for? Who you is? You ain't none of the 12 disciples.
How about this?
Your name ain't Peter Paul. Not get me started, honey.
Ezekiel couldn't see. So he climbed up in the little sycamore tree. Y'all know these little analogies.
Yeah, y'all know the stories about
the stories. He couldn't see, but that doesn't mean he wasn't gonna get blessed.
That's right. That's right.
There was a blind man that couldn't see. That didn't mean he wasn't gonna get blessed. And matter of fact, what he did, touched the hem of the garment, got blessed. Mm-hmm. Some things ain't meant for you to see. Mm-hmm. That's why I say have faith.
Mm-hmm. And stop letting other people speak anything over your life because they don't know everything. And some people are speaking things saying God didn't show them this and God showed them that. And he ain't showed them nothing, period. He ain't even showed them nothing for their own self yet.
Hey.
He ain't did no talking to them yet.
Gotta remember this.
Because they mindset and their heart in the right place.
And we not trying to turn this into something religious.
No.
But you can't. Life is filled with both. Life is that. It's both. Mm-hmm. So you can't have one without the other. I'm going to say this and I'm shutting up. Yes, the Lord shows you things.
Yes, he do.
But don't forget, the devil can show you things too. Because what he did for Jesus, took him out there to the highest point that they could see and say, you can have all this. Jesus said, slow down, Joker. Slow down. You can't give me what's not yours.
Right.
How you going to give me that? Mm-hmm. Come on. We need y'all to stop.
Yeah, because
stop playing.
I've had some people tell me things they didn't see for me, and I thank God that I'm not weak, I'm not watered down, that I'm not frail, that it didn't break my spirit. Because if I was a weak person, that would have broke my spirit. Like, man, what am I doing trying to go out here and do this? That ain't for me. They didn't see that for me. Thank God you're not Jesus, like Big Shit said. Thank God that you don't have the blueprint on my life. Thank God that you didn't create me. Thank God. Thank God. Because you know how many dreams and ambitions and goals out here that will be demolished because of your negative mouth? No. Be careful who you talk to and who you deal with in your marriage and in your personal life, because people will put their mouth on you and speak negativity over your life, and I'm telling you that spirit will follow you. You got to stay away from them kind of people. I'm telling y'all.
Don't put your mouth on me.
Oh, anybody put their mouth on you with me?
Put your mouth on me.
They better not. I'm be coming with them Mayweather hands on
them flip Fort D's for you.
I'll be coming with that Mayweather, and I ain't talking about that summer weather either. Y'all, we just on a rant right now. We having a good time with y'all. We love y'all, Double M's. Make sure you like.
Make sure you share.
And subscribe to the channel. Guess what? Ain't gonna hurt nothing to share nothing.
No.
And make sure you what?
Comment.
That's right. You gotta hit
Holla at your boy. Holla at your girl.
Hey.
Gone.
And if you love this conversation, hit us in the comments. Let us know what you think about everything. So we want to hear from you, because we do comment back. Mm-hmm. And make sure you hit that notification bell. Bing!
So you can be notified of all the content, all the videos that we have in store for you.
Okay.
All right. If you new to the channel, welcome to the Double M Kingdom. Boom. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we out.